Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. If you're new around here, my name is Hannah and I make a ton of different content on my channel. From makeup videos to Q&As to vlogs, I've tried French food, all kinds of different content, so hopefully you'll be able to find something on my channel that you will enjoy. But for today's video, I'm going to be doing a Christmas wish list video. So I thought I would just sit down and share my Christmas wish list for this year with you guys. Before we get into this video, I do just want to put like a little disclaimer, I guess. I just want to say, in no way am I expecting to get everything on this list. It's just ideas and backup ideas for my parents and family. So I just wanted to clear that up. I'm not expecting to get everything on this list at all. It's just for ideas. And the second thing I would like to point out before we get into this video is I do apologise if I am talking differently than my usual videos. I have like an ulcer on this side of my tongue, right near my teeth, really annoyingly. It seems that I've bit my tongue in my sleep, so it's kind of like caused an ulcer on that side. I do have some Bonjela on it, but it doesn't seem to be working. I'm still kind of having to talk a bit weird, as every time I talk, it's hitting my teeth. So I apologise if I'm talking a bit differently. I just wanted to point that out just in case you noticed that. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this video. If you do, be sure to give it a huge thumbs up to let me know. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on post notifications so you never miss an upload. And let me know in the comments what is at the top of your Christmas wish list this year. What is something you are really hoping to get this Christmas? And now, without further ado, let's get on into the video. Okay, so first on my Christmas list, right at the very top, we have the Instax Mini 11 in Sky Blue. I've wanted an Instax for so long, but for some reason I just never bought one. So I thought, why not put it on my Christmas list this year, as I've wanted one for so long. And I like the idea of being able to go different places and take it with me and take photos of things like for memories and stuff, and then put them on like a cork board, kind of pin them to it or something like that, and kind of create like a memory board or something. So yeah, that's first on my Christmas wish list this year. Next, following on from that, we have the Instax Mini Film, a pack of 20 photos. As, of course, if I'm going to put the Instax on my wish list, might as well put the film on there so that if I do get those, then they're kind of a package deal, I guess. So, of course, I put the film paper on there too. So next we have the Passion Translation Bible in a really nice teal colour. The Passion Translation has very quickly become my favourite translation of the Bible. I absolutely love it. I personally find it easier to understand than the English Standard Version, for example, so I really love that. And since technically I don't have a Bible of my own, I only have one that I was given at my niece's christening years ago, I wanted to kind of put that on my Christmas list, so that I can have a physical copy of the Passion Translation rather than just using the Bible app, which by the way I absolutely love and would highly recommend. So next, to go along with that, we have a set of 6 Bible highlighters. So of course, putting the Bible on my list, I also put the Bible highlighters on there as something that could potentially go along with that. Next on the list, we have the Doug the Pug 2022 wall calendar. I had Doug the Pug's calendar this year. I absolutely love Doug the Pug. He's so cute. And like I said, I've had the 2021 calendar up all year, and I just love the photos in it. So of course, when I saw there was a 2022 version, that had to go on my Christmas list. And then, sticking on the theme of Doug the Pug, I also put on the Doug the Pug engagement planner for 2022 as well. As again, I've been using the 2021 engagement planner that I got for Christmas last year for so long, and I absolutely love it. I love to just sit at night and write my day in there, like what I did and all of that, so I put that on there too. Next, I feel like it's something a little bit different for a Christmas wish list, but I thought it'd be fun to add to mine. So next we have the option for my family of a £10 or £20 donation to Compassion UK. So Compassion is a charity I found near my birthday that I donated to, and they are a Christian charity that helps children get food and water and everything all around the world. So a really incredible charity. I will have them linked in the description if you're interested in giving. But yeah, so I thought it'd be nice to put a £10 or £20 donation on my Christmas wish list that my family can kind of have the option of too. Next, we have the Lush Butter Bear Bath Bomb. If you've read my blog, or I think even watched my channel before, I probably mentioned it. The Lush Butter Bear Bath Bomb is my absolute favourite. It's my favourite Lush Bath Bomb scent. It's my favourite Lush Bath Bomb, hands down. I love it. So of course, that went on my wish list like it does pretty much every single year since I found the Lush Butter Bear Bath Bomb. Next, we have the Comforter Bubble Bar from Lush. This is my favourite Lush Bubble Bar. I absolutely love it. I love the colour it turns to water. I love how it makes so many bubbles in the bath. I love the scent of it, it's really relaxing, and I'm actually running out of the one I already had. I think I have probably about that much left. So I've really used that up. So I put that on my wish list to kind of replace the one that I'm running out of if I end up getting that. Next, I've put on here the Lush Snow Fairy Bath Bomb. This is another one of my favourite Christmas bath bombs. I absolutely love it. I think it's absolutely stunning and it turns the water such a beautiful colour. And yeah, I just love it. So I put the Lush Snow Fairy Bath Bomb on there too. Okay, so next on my Christmas wish list, we have the Pixie Glow Mist Spray. So I got this last year in the Glossy Box Advent Calendar and I absolutely loved it. It kept my skin super hydrated and I ran out quite a while ago and never got another one. So I figured, why not put it on my Christmas list? It's something that I would really benefit from and that my skin really enjoys. So I thought, since I haven't got around to getting another one, why not add it to the Christmas list as an option? Okay, sticking with skincare, next on my wish list, we have the Clinique Moisture Surge 100 Hour Auto Replenishing Hydrator Moisturizer. So last year I got the 72 Hour Moisture Surge and I couldn't find that this year. I could only find 100 hour, so I assume they've changed it, which is great because the 72 hour one was so incredibly hydrating for my skin. I can only imagine what the 100 hour one would do. So again, I recently used pretty much the rest of this, so I don't really have one at the moment, so I thought I'd put it on my Christmas wish list as an option. Again, trying to kind of just keep it a bit practical with things that I will, you know, use and get use out of most days, or that will just really benefit me. Continuing on the skincare theme, next I put the Pixie Retinol Tonic on my wish list. So I got this back in November of 2019 for the first time from the Glamour Beauty Festival goodie bag. And ever since I ran out, I never got another one. I just kept forgetting. And I really want to start using toner again in my skincare routine. So I thought I would pop that on my list. More skincare next. So next on my wish list, I put the Mad Beauty Winnie the Pooh Piglet Face Mask. This is just a sheet mask that looks like Piglet when you put it on, which I really love the idea of. I think the scent of this one is peach, which I thought would be really nice, and I can't remember what the benefits of it were, but they sounded like they would be really nice and helpful for my skin. So I thought I would pop that on my list as someone who really loves Winnie the Pooh. Might as well stick to the skincare theme. Another Mad Beauty face mask next. So next is the Winnie the Pooh Eeyore face mask. So the scent of this one I believe is coconut, and again the benefits sounded like they would be really nice for my skin personally. Again, can't remember what they are. I'll pop them on the screen if I can find them, but it sounded like it would be really nice for my skin, and again, it sounded like a scent that I would like, as some of the others were like honey scented, which I knew I probably wouldn't like. Next, we have the only makeup item to make it on my wish list this year, as I figured, you know, I have a fair bit of makeup. I bought a makeup advent calendar this year. I got the MAC advent calendar, which if you're interested, I'm opening on my channel every single day. I'm posting a shorts video every single day of me opening it if you're interested to see what's in that advent calendar. But yes, I didn't see the point in putting tons of makeup on my Christmas wish list, as I already have a fair bit and I got a makeup advent calendar that has a lot in it as well. So I didn't feel the need for more makeup, but there was one item I couldn't resist putting on my list, and that is the Kylie Cosmetics Matte Lip Kit in the shade Sweater Weather. This is such a beautiful nude looking shade, kind of like a pinkish nude I think. And obviously it has a festive kind of name, which I was kind of drawn towards as well. So like I said, that is the only makeup item to make it on my list this year, as I couldn't resist a Kylie lip kit because it's been a fair while since I've had one of those. And now for the final two items. So the final two items are prints from Desenio. I've seen so many creators I watch work with Desenio, particularly Zoe Sugg, and I've always loved the look of their prints. So I actually had a look for a couple to put on my Christmas list for something a little bit different this year. So first we have the Elephant Love poster. If you saw my what I got for my birthday video, you'll know I've had kind of an obsession with elephants as of lately, and I absolutely fell in love with this picture. It is absolutely gorgeous, and I think it would look really nice in my room. And then the second Desenio print on my Christmas wish list, and the final item on my list, is the Blue Beach Wave poster. I felt like this one would personally pair really nicely with the other one, as the other one's black and white, if I was to put them near each other. And it was just another one I really loved the look of, as it looks nice and relaxing kind of. And I felt would go nice, like I said, if I got the other one with the other one. And that I also just felt would go nicely with my room as well. So yeah, that is everything on my Christmas wish list for 2021. As I said before, in no way am I expecting to get everything on this list. It's just ideas for my parents and other family members to use. As I also said earlier on in this video, I will have the Compassion website linked in the description if you would like to give anything this Christmas season. And of course, don't feel bad if you can't give to the charity. There are so many other ways to give this Christmas season. You could donate food, you could bake something or cook something and give it to people, hand it out to people, you could volunteer somewhere. There are so many ways that don't have to cost a ton of money that you could do to give this Christmas season, and I would highly encourage you to do something to give this Christmas season. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the first of hopefully at least a few Christmas videos on my channel. If you did, be sure to give it a huge thumbs up to let me know. Don't forget to let me know in the comments what one thing on your Christmas wish list for this year is, and also feel free to drop some Christmas video ideas in the comments as well that you would like to maybe see from me. If you are new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe right over here and turn on post notifications so you never miss an upload. As obviously, like I said, I'm hoping to get up at least a couple more Christmas videos throughout December, and I also am opening my Mac advent calendar as a YouTube short every single day for the whole 24 days of the calendar, so be sure to subscribe for all of that content. And finally, if you would like more content from myself, then you can click here for my last video, which was a bake with me video. So that kind of ties in with the theme of giving, as I baked those vanilla cupcakes for me and my mum to hand out in our community. Or you can click here for a best for viewer video selected by YouTube. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you very soon for another video. Bye guys!